message. Let's do it.
Hey, it's Alex.
All right, so tonight I want resist the devil, replace whatever things that he's delivered you from, and renew your mind. You say, Alex, what about porn? What about porn? I have a stronghold of porn. I'm deep in the trenches of porn. I feel like I can't get rid of it. Okay. Well, here's what we need to know, right? We are exhorted in Hebrews. He says to lay aside every weight of sin that so easily ensnares us, so easily weighs us down. Okay. Pornography, I believe right now, is so obtainable and it's so quickly accessed that it can so easily ensnare us. Okay. Here's what I need you to know. Private victories prepare us for public triumphs. 1 Samuel 17 says this. It says, but David said to Saul, your servant, used to keep his father's sheep. When a lion or a bear came and took the lamb out of the flock, David says, I went back and I struck it and delivered the lamb from its mouth. And when it rose against me, I caught it by its beard. I struck it and I killed it. Your servant has killed both lion and bear. This uncircumcised Philistine, he's talking about Goliath, he says, will be just like one of them, seeing he has defiled the armies of the living God. Moreover, David said, the Lord who delivered me from the lion and the paw of the bear, he will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine. God delivered David from the lion as he was attacking them, as he was fighting them. When the lion attacked, when he came to him to attack him, he killed him in the act. He killed him in the fight. These private victories of David helped prepare him for the public triumph of Goliath. So I want to give you 5 things. 5 things. 1, desperation. You have to be desperate. Okay, I don't know what it is about the human ability to be desperate for something that makes it happen, but when you get desperate, you will make it happen. You cannot, hear me, I do not believe, personal belief, I do not believe that you can be delivered from pornography if you're not desperate enough to remove it from your life. There has to be a moment in your life where you say, I am tired of doing this. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of going through this battle. I'm desperate. Okay? If you're just like, it'd be nice not to watch porn, you're not gonna be delivered from it. There's no desperation. You have to be desperate. You have to be delivered. Okay? You have to be delivered from that thing. 3, you have to have a devotion for God. Okay, I know this sounds crazy because you're replacing devotion with devotion. Okay, you're replacing a false devotion, a false love, a lust with true devotion. And 4, you have to be disciplined in that devotion. And number 5, you have to recognize your dominion. So you need to be desperate. You need to be delivered. You need to replace your devotion. You need to be disciplined and understand your dominion. Look at what Proverbs says. Proverbs says, though the righteous man falls 7 times, he gets back up 8. But the wicked shall fall by calamity. You have to understand that when you're fighting enemies, okay? Okay. Please hear me. You have to understand that when you're battling this, you're fighting 3 different enemies. You're fighting a 3-headed beast, right? You're fighting the devil, okay, who's trying to attack you spiritually. You're fighting your flesh because your flesh wants that. Your flesh wants to gratify its sexual desires. It absolutely does. And you're fighting the world because the world tells you it's okay. Just do it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody has these urges and surges. You just got to do it. Okay, so you're fighting the devil, the spiritual side of things. You're fighting the flesh, the physical side of things. And you're fighting the world, the mental side of things. Okay, the spiritual enemy is overcome by repentance, renouncing, resistance, and deliverance. Okay, the inward or the fleshly is overcome by crucifying that thing, by self-denial or self-control, or in other words, discipline. The outward enemy or the world, the mental enemy, is overcome by fleeing or removing what is causing that desire. Here's what I know about pornography. The desire to go watch pornography usually stems from the movies we watch, the music we listen to, and the video games we play. Furthermore, it can even stem into social media and YouTube because you're comparing and you feel inadequate, so you want to fill that void. Okay? So, again, you're fighting three enemies. You're fighting the spiritual side of things, you're fighting the flesh, and you're fighting society. The spiritual is overcome by repentance. The flesh is overcome by crucifixion or self-denial or discipline. And the world is overcome by not being conformed to it, but eliminating that of which it is seeping in through. Hey, thank you for staying to the end of this video. I know it was a long one, but I hope that it benefited you. I hope that it encouraged you, motivated you, or caused something on the inside of you to go, like a little light of revelation from this video. I hope that it helps you grow. I hope it helps you expand, and I hope it helps you conquer the demons that are loose in our world. If you could, please like this video, hit subscribe, and make sure your post notifications are on so you never, ever miss a video. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.